24-hour film challenge 2008. Sault Ste. Marie edition. Love it.
There's a lot of shots you'll love, but might get us kicked out. So.
He's totally insane, and he thinks that this thing is sending him on an adventure. He's listening to him.
Whenever we need advice, he just...
What do you think, Lon? Let's do it.
We try to establish richly the beginning because the time element is so short.
Yeah, exactly.
That we want to use the dialogue in a very conservative way, like as fast, like get out the storyline. So everything we say is everything we say is so important, and that's where it's difficult to tie in the living with what we've been given.
Yeah.
The problem that living in the suit is a very difficult transition, and which is good. It's a challenge.
We were hanging out by this river, and we were wearing some tights and like some high boots, and the other girl had a dress on, and these two fishermen come walking by, and we just smiled and waved, "Thank you, darling," and they were really confused as to what we were doing in the middle of the bush wearing like Lord of the Ring costumes.
Carrying swords.
And carrying swords.
And he's like, yeah, new shoes are where it's at. He's looking at the other girl, and the other and she's walking towards him. She's just slowly walking past this alcove heel, and he looks and he recognizes the heel from her shoes because he was paying attention to her shoes. In a puddle, this suburban street, and it comes to a driveway, and the oil stops at this truck in this driveway. Have the girl tied up, and they're like, they look up like, what was that? So they run up. They're sitting. He's trying to be quiet. And they're just looking around, and they see the umbrella stand. So he goes over to the closet, and he's just about to open it, and then boom, and the basement's all dark, and the lights are off, and he's got to use the magic wand, and then the girl gives him $1 as she walks by.
I like it, but that took more than 5 minutes to say.
It'll be quick.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Why did I catch it? How is that neglected?
Oh man. Wow.
Hopefully it doesn't detract from the fact that you're beating an Italian in the street with a whiskey bottle.